This is a curvy road now, a little racetrack. This is so loud. So hello people, this is Moscarblog and in front of me is the Ferrari 488 Pista. This car is absolutely insane. From its 3.9 V8 bi-turbo, it has 720 horsepower. This is the extreme version of the Ferrari 488. This car is painted in aluminium opaco, a matte grey tone, and it's 25,000 euro just for the color and another 14,000 euros just for the stripe, which is absolutely insane. At the front we have a lot of carbon. It looks really special. This is all optional, by the way, and this hole, of course, for the aerodynamic. This is exclusive for the 488 Pista. The normal 488 does not have a hole in there for the aerodynamic. 720 horsepower, 770 newton meters. Scuderia emblems, of course. These are real Ferrari badges here. There's a real badge, and these beautiful wheels with a carbon Ferrari emblem on it, and the carbon ceramic brake by Ferrari in yellow, matching the whole spec with the yellow and matte grey scheme. So at the side we have amazing carbon side skirts here. This air intake here also in carbon. And the back wheels of the Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 are 305Y, and look at this big carbon ceramic at the back. Not at the front, that's at the back. This is the Ferrari 488 Pista from the side. A car so beautiful, it's unbelievable. And this is the back of the Ferrari 488 Pista. Just have a look at it. A complete unique back, not like at the Ferrari 488, it's completely unique. These beautiful single lights here, carbon on the whole diffuser. Look at this aggressive looking diffuser. The Formula 1 brake light here at the bottom with the backup camera. Ferrari emblem completely in carbon here as well. And the beautiful engine, the 3.9 V8 bi-turbo, completely in carbon as well. 720 horsepower from this beast. And the Ferrari oil cap is perfectly lined. So everything about this car is perfect. Just look at the carbon here as well, and the carbon there at the bottom. So now I will show you the inside and then we will take it for a drive. This is how you open the door of the 488 Pista, just like this, and then we are greeted by carbon galore. Carbon here with the Ferrari emblem, carbon even here, carbon at the back of the carbon bucket seat. Just look how tight it is. Just look at it. Look how tight this is. And then carbon on the whole of the door with the yellow nets here. So you have a little bit of storage compartment. And this one is, so you close the door. You have this handle here to close the door. This little one, as you can see. And the passenger gets a real one. This is, I don't know why, but this is the way it is at the Ferrari 488 Pista. So let's jump inside now. Before I jump inside, I have to show you this beautiful, fully Alcantara covered seat with the yellow seat belt, the yellow stripe also on the Pista at the exterior. Looking so good. Let's jump inside. So this is the interior of the 488 Pista. It's completely covered in Alcantara or carbon. Just look at this. This is how you engage reverse. This is the automatic button. If you are in manual, you press this for automatic. And this is your launch control. And these are your window switches. And this is a little thing to rest your arm. Carbon steering wheel, engine start stop here. The indicators here, the horn here, everything here. Sport, wet, race. The traction controls off, ESP off, everything. And this is for your turbo. Press turbo and then you'll see the turbo pressure here at this screen. So let's fire up the electronics. Engine start stop. Now I have some electronics in here, as you can see. 488 Pista. This is our temperature, this is our fuel, level, and this is where we see how fast we are driving. So let's now take this beauty out for a drive. This is the startup of the 488 Pista. Look at it. So loud. So people, let's now take the Ferrari 488 Pista for a drive. You engage the drive with the shift pedal, like in the Lamborghini Euros. This is an Italian thing with the shift pedal. So let's now take a right turn. You engage the indicator like this. Really unique, really funny. Nobody's there. And this car is really planted to the ground. It's really down to the earth. First impressions, really stiff, but also really nice. This feels insane, honestly. So the suspension is so stiff that it's reacting all the time to some small little bumps in the ground or something. But this is what you expect from a special edition Ferrari. Like, this is a race car, this is not an S-Class, and you feel that 100%. Oh, it has some pops and bangs I am hearing right now. Oh, really nice actually. Let's open the window here a little bit so we hear some sound. It's really growly, it's really mean sounding. It sounds actually insane, this car. This car has always torque and boost, since we basically have 720 horsepower, 770 Newton meters, and a weight of 1280 kilograms dry, obviously. This is Ferrari language, but that's basically nothing. We have 720 horsepower and around 1.3 tons. This car is a rocket ship. Listen to the sound it's making. It sounds insane. And I haven't given any throttle yet. So people, we are now entering the Autobahn with the Ferrari 488 Pista. And I'm wondering what's gonna happen, honestly. So let's enter the Autobahn first. It's 120 here. So people, it's de-restricted now. When the road goes straight, I will try to do a 100, 200 and see what we get. 2 people, 2 heavy people, and yeah, not the best of conditions, but let's just do it now here. Yeah, okay. So people, let's now drive a little bit on the Autobahn with the 488 Pista. It's so powerful and so torquey that I'm scared to push it. Car's so stiff and so hard on the Autobahn, but that's good. And it sounds insane actually. Are you listening to this? Shifts really aggressive when you shift with the pedals. It's actually really aggressive. It shakes you a little bit because I'm right now not putting any throttle in, but if I would floor it, it would shift absolutely menacingly. So let's now, we have a little straight here, let's now push the car and see what it can do. This is not even 50% of gas. Look how fast it is. Oh my god, this car is insane. Oh, the shift was so aggressive right now. This car is insane, ladies and gentlemen. This is an absolute dream. But you have to be careful in this car. So let's now give it full throttle here at the straight and see what it can do. Oh my god. 260, this car is insane, ladies and gentlemen. And the shift lights are amazing, the LEDs. This car is insane, ladies and gentlemen. Insane. and it's so agile as well. It's insane. Oh my god! This car is insane, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, this car is so brutal. Oh my god. So people, we are currently entering the Autobahn again with the Ferrari 488 Pista. Let's see what it can do here. So people, I will now give it some throttle with a lot of turbo pressure. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, look at this sunny road here, people. Now we have the sun in the back and not at my face anymore. And we have some de-restricted straights. So let's give some turbo pressure and let's go. Oh my god, this car is insane. Uphill. This is one of the craziest cars I've ever driven, honestly. Honestly. It is something completely different than a Huracan Performante. And it is clearly faster as well. It feels clearly faster than this. It's actually pretty doable to drive normal. It is stiff, of course, at first, but right now I'm used to it. And also how it's behaving, it's sharp as a knife. But with the time, like half an hour, you will get used to it. Especially if you own this car, you know everything about it. It's not going to be a problem. This car is completely drivable. Okay, so people, I will now give it full throttle from like around 90 kilometers per hour. This will be really interesting. I will now feel all the power. Let's go. Oh my god, this is insane. Insane. Wow, 200. 240, 250. Okay, this is too bumpy now. Wow. This is absolutely mental. You have to feel it yourself. This is insane. The shifts, it has a little pop at the shift. And the shift pedals are so nice to use. In carbon, obviously. And the sounds coming out of this car are insane. The turbo spooling up and so special. Oh my god. This is so nice, honestly. I'm just speechless. That's why I can't talk so much. So now let's try the race mode. Maybe it will shift even more aggressive. Oh yes, it's definitely more aggressive. 100%. Oh my god, the shifts are way more aggressive now. So let's give it some throttle here. It's now picking up. Oh my goodness. 120. I need to brake. Let's see how this car brakes. This is a full brake. The emergency light went on. The sound is, it's so unique, so loud. This is a curvy road now, a little racetrack. Oh my goodness. So people, I will now exit the Autobahn with the Ferrari 488 Pista. This car is absolutely mental. It's an absolute supercar. Seriously, it's insane. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this car as much as I did. And I hope I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.